Hey there Titans, and welcome back to another Titan Academy video. Today we'll be learning how to configure our Titan sign project to be accessible from a button in Salesforce. Let's take a look. So we have a static document here, and we've talked a little bit about the differences between a static and a dynamic document. One of the key differences is the document access, and in order to use the button in Salesforce to trigger your signature process, you will need your document to be dynamic access. Now, when you have a dynamic document built in our word-addin, it will automatically be dynamic access. You won't have the option to select public or private. But for a static document like this, you would be able to select public, private, or dynamic. And in this case, we want to make sure that we're using a dynamic document in order to trigger this document in Salesforce. So again, we'll click on dynamic here and we'll do Salesforce configuration. The first thing it's going to do is going to ask me what object I want to trigger my document from. In this case, I've chosen contact, but you can select any object in your Salesforce to trigger from. It doesn't matter if it's a custom object, if it's a standard object, part of a managed package, it doesn't make a difference to us. You should be able to trigger from any object in your Salesforce. Now, we have a few ways that you can trigger this in Salesforce, and today we're focusing on Allow Salesforce button. I'm going to go ahead and click Apply, and I've already configured a signer. You can watch our other videos to show how to set up these fields, how to configure your signers. Today, we're just focusing on getting this document to show up in our button. So let's give a name to our document. I'm going to call it My Document Triggered, and let's go ahead and save. Now, you should also watch our prerequisite videos of how to actually create this button in Salesforce and how to apply DocGen settings, install our package, and all the other prerequisites. I'm just going to make sure that my user in Salesforce has permissions to this particular document. So I'm going to find my collaborator here, who's my user in Salesforce, and I'm going to make sure that they have permissions to this sign project. I can see that they do. They're able to sign and void this project in Salesforce. We go ahead and finish. And now if I come to a contact in Salesforce such as this, and I click on the FT DocGen button, here it is, My Document Triggered button, and I would be able to trigger this in Salesforce. Now I have a few options here. I can preview my document, and that will open a screen of a preview of what this document would look like to our signer. I can send this out for signing to the signer that's configured on my document, and that's the same as clicking sign here. I can also do sign and send, which allows my user in Salesforce to sign on the spot and then send it out to the following signers if there are multiple signers. I can download this document right now and maybe have someone sign it in front of me as a static document that they can sign in person. And again, view is just like previewing from this eye icon. And so that's how it's done.